Hello, my name is Karina Galindo, and today I'll be talking to you about the influencing of factors that can impact behaviors in students with ASD. It is important to understand factors that can influence the behavior. It's all behavior is communication to seek either attention, positive or negative, or escape a task or assignment. And it could also be a sensory stimulation. Some common factors that trigger behavior in students with ASD is sensory integration, environmental sensations such as sound, light, peer proximity, auditory and visual modalities, classroom arrangement, and noise. Some specific stimuli and challenging behavior could be this sound. They're sensitive to sound. Too many students react to high volume sounds such as dances or the whistle during physical education. The classroom arrangement is also very important if there's too many decorations or lack of space to move around. Lighting, some students requires covers for the lights. What the stimulation can cause in students, or it can create stress, anxiety, crisis, frustration, lack of participation and interest during classroom activities. Why is understanding the factors important? This helps identify the function of the behavior, understanding why this behavior is happening and what the student is getting from that behavior. It prevents from making assumptions instead of just thinking that the student does not want to participate. It gives you information of maybe the assignment is too hard for the student. Maybe he doesn't feel safe in that environment. It helps you target the behavior, identify patterns, and plan for the next steps, which are interventions and strategies. What can you do as a teacher to support? Some of the ideas that, or some of the things and strategies that teachers can put in place for students with ASD to minimize this type of behaviors or to plan accordingly to teach that student appropriate behaviors is creating a sitting chart to meet the student needs. Minimize the wall displays to current learning. Instead of overcrowding your classroom with anchor charts from the previous lessons, just focus on what the students are learning, and that also helps them focus their attention to what they are currently learning. Include visual cues around the classroom, such as signs, the calendar, or even on the floor, if you want to create like a guided steps for the students to move around. Reduce the brightness, cover the lights, organize the classroom and provide enough space. It is a good idea to include a cool down area to decompress when the students are feeling overwhelmed or they might need a little break. Chunk your assignments, plan group assignments strategically, and allow students to work independently if necessary. Students with ASD have the challenge, it's a common characteristic from their condition to work with peers and interact with others. So it is okay if the student wants to work independently. Don't force them to work in groups if they don't feel safe.